Here we go. Down dog. Flow forward, shoulders over wrist, plank. Hug the midline, curl the tail. Inhale back, exhale plank. Nice, ladies. Come on, snuggle that middle line as you glide. And in plank pose, make it radiant. From the center of your pelvis, stretch back through your legs. From the center of the pelvis, stretch forward through the spine. So you're really reaching in plank. Okay, come onto your knees. To modify this next one, you can stay on the knees and take the knee up into the top of the tricep, okay? Otherwise, we're gonna do it with plank pose. Right leg up and glide through, squeeze. Stay on that side, up and squeeze. We'll change at the halfway mark. Keep going. Actually, we're gonna stay on this side. So if you are doing the modified version, just stay on one side. Okay, no alternating sides here. Shoulders over wrist. And as you extend back into three-legged dog, squeeze that glute, ladies, squeeze it. As you transition, keep your knee high, okay? Don't let that knee slouch down. Keep it up, lift it high. Come on down. Shake out your wrist. One more in down dog, and then we'll come off the wrist, okay? Come on, go big. Pull it through to the end. Three-legged dog, other side. Reptile plank. You might feel the tendency to get sloppy in that transition. Don't let that happen. Lift that knee as you glide forward. Lift that knee as you glide back. That's it. Are you squeezing the obliques? Check in. Are you squeezing those obliques? Awesome. Good. So we're not going through the range of motion. We're making it count. Last one. Make it count, baby. Come to your knees. We're going to come to the elbows for forearm plank. So elbows as wide as the shoulders, wrists as wide as the elbows. Come on back. If you want to modify, you can take the knees to the floor. Really going for some strength, building integrity here. 50-second intervals are no joke. Nicely done. Hug that middle line. Keep the hips high as the shoulders, but not higher. Activate the quads, curl the tailbone. Do it again. Activate the quads, curl the tailbone. Do it again. Activate the quads, curl the tailbone. Yes. Yeah, baby. Nice. Come on to your back. Take the hands under the hips, flutter those legs. You can keep the head back on the floor. Knees may bend. Your low back may instruct the knees to bend, actually. The straighter the legs, the more intense on the low belly, the more intense on the back. Working those inner thighs, working the low belly. Come on, move through this with faith. Faith that you are stronger than you give yourself credit for. Strength that there is a champion spirit in you that perseveres. Yeah, baby, soften the front of the throat. Good. Hug your knees into your chest. We're gonna go for a bicycle. Keep your head on the floor. Take your hands out to the side. And go ahead and bicycle those legs. Spread your toes. And allow this movement to come deliberately from your low belly. Push out through the legs. And reverse the bicycle. It will feel funky. Make it as smooth as you can. Let your head rest back, soften the front of your throat. Let it come from the low belly. Push through the legs. Nice, ladies. Way to show up. Way to rock and roll. We're almost there. Nice. Bring the feet together. Snuggle the shoulders on the back. Lift the right leg up. We're going to lift and lower. Here we go. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. That left heel is planted. Root it down firmly. I went hiking today with a couple friends, and one of the women, she was telling me how she started, she's a major yogini. She's a professional yoga teacher, actually. And she was telling me how she has a personal trainer to train her because she, you know, it started out actually as a vanity thing. She wanted to look good in photo shoots, up and down. Up and down, ground that bottom heel. Good, we're gonna prepare for side 2. She said, what she noticed is that she started to become more confident, like in hiking. Go ahead and lift your left leg, lift the hips, up and down. Repeat, staying on the same side, but now we're on side 2. She said what she recognizes is that now, like, she can be hiking in exotic remote places, Nicaragua, Costa Rica. And, you know, when she slips, she can just catch herself. Her legs are strong. But in a newfound way. She says, and you know, so the whole why behind why she's working with the personal trainer has actually shifted for her, for something that was more for like vanity into something that is more for functionality. Ground that bottom heel. Woo! Take the hands out to the side. Lift those legs. Last one. Bend the knees. Side to side. And truly that's what's going on here, ladies. We're working in a way that absolutely makes us stronger, toned. The body looks more beautiful when it's taken care of. Period. End of story. We can tone the body to create more beautiful physique, absolutely. But when our deeper why behind why we shows up penetrates beyond the superficial, that's when our practice can get really fun. Even when it's hard, even when we're being pushed and challenged. It's when the energy turns into something that's more light, more fun, and we want to show up because we know it benefits our entire life. Our confidence, our energy. Go ahead and hug your knees into your chest. Affects our emotional state. Take those legs over you and just shake them out. Relax the hinge of the jaw. Take your wrist up, shake them out. And go ahead and bring the soles of the feet together. One hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. Relax the body back and breathe. A few deep breaths here. Nicely done. Extend your legs long. Hug the right knee into your chest. So it might seem like we're working a lot with the right leg, but I want you to be very alert and active in your left leg. Switch sides. So by that, flex your right foot here. Engage your right quad muscle. Yep, switch sides one more time. And from the center of the pelvis, really push out through both legs. Even your bent leg, push, reach through it long. And switch sides. Good, come back to side one, but this time, hug into the chest and then open it up like a tree, but you're not connecting your foot to your inner thigh. It's more open. So we're just getting that outward rotation. Hold your outer knee and extend the leg long. Or hold your outer shin maybe. Or outer ankle maybe. Check your left leg. It's not in Shavasana now, is it? Not quite yet. Activate that bottom leg. Come out with breath. Extend your right leg long. Flex your left knee into your chest. Open your left knee like a big open tree pose. And then stabilize, support the lateral side of the leg as you extend it out. From your pelvis, extend out through the bones of both legs. Go for it. Don't wait for tomorrow to turn it on. We're not promised tomorrow. Go for it now. Reach, breathe. Yeah, baby. Bend that top leg. Hug your knees into your chest. And just go ahead and rock left and right. Yeah. Come back into a neutral place on your spine. And we're going to open those hips. Knees out, away from you, together and towards you. Out, away from you, together and towards you. Okay, now go ahead and reverse that circle. Away from you, out, into you, and away from you. Relax the front of that jaw, the front of your throat. Good. One more time. Take the legs up, shake them out. Take those wrists up, shake them out. Yes, okay. Flex and point a couple times, and we're going to slowly open the legs, flex the feet, open the legs into a middle split. Now you can support at the inner knee or the outer knee. Making this moment count, hug the muscles of the legs to the bones. Move the tailbone down, extend generously from the center of your pelvis out through the legs. You got this one shot right here, right now to go for it. To enjoy it. Hands to the outer knees, nice stretch. Take the knees into your chest. And roll on over to your belly for a thigh stretch on each side. Woo-wee. Nicely done, ladies. We'll do both sides, so it don't matter what side you start on. But do get the stretch through both sides. Ooh, nice, we're doing good. Nice, slowly release. Let's push on back.